Hello there and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Fall of the Republic preview playthrough as the Grand Army of the Republic. In the last episode, we finally took Alderaan back with an army under the command of Obi-Wan and Anakin. They also successfully took Dathomir for us. We did have some CIS forces that snuck up here to Kaylee on us, so we are going to be blocking off their access through Ruxuli down here, because they seem to have been coming in from the south through these planets. Some of the forces they still have running around down there. But we are mostly focusing on building up our ground forces again, though we are throwing in some space as well. But we are going to get back into it, so let's do that. This is being recorded live on Twitch, as you can see from the chat box being there. But yeah, so the next recording session for this should probably be on Tuesday, and then there will be a community match on Wednesday. So if this comes out Saturday or Monday, okay, so this might be the last episode we record tonight, so maybe it'll be a little bit longer. I don't want to start another recording on Tuesday if no one's able to catch up to that. Let's also we need Kolara to get built up into the Senate. Needs representation. Let's see what we can do with this force down here, because they're still traveling through there a lot. I don't like that. Navigating. This is our territory. This is Fall of the Republic, Killer X Gaming. There we go. Yeah, it's not released yet. Beta will probably start in the next couple of months. But this is a preview video, or a preview series. Star Cruiser here. Alright, so we'll get Buzzpity and Kilara built up with a Senate building. Senator's office, not Senate building. We're not having 100 different Senates. Beginning construction. That'll bring up some income for us. Let's just drop one of the let's drop an acclimator here. Just to make sure that nothing goes through. And we'll attack Kaylee again. My favorite capital ship from this era? If you count Recusants, they're my favorite ship overall. They're fairly large, so I don't know if you want to count that as a capital ship, though. Let's see if we can get towards Cestus. Speaking of Recusants. So by the time this recording goes up, there should also have been a news post up on the channel about progress on Fall of the Republic and some other stuff. I don't know if I'm actually going to talk about the CIS government style yet, because that'll probably wait until it's more done. But it may include some mentions on how some of these stuff, like the Trade Federation, Techno Union, and the other corporations that are part of the CIS are gonna play into the mod. Get Astro Mega Ship there. Pellion's probably driving. And let's get Pellion himself in there. So we'll destroy that. There have been new fighter models done for the Arc 170, the V-Wing, and a bunch of other stuff. So there's plenty that we are now way past as of this recording that just isn't reflected in the playthrough, unfortunately. But that's one of the reasons why I was talking about wanting to do some smaller maps, so that it's easier for you guys to get an idea of where mod development is, rather than starting off that way and having a few months lag time. Alright, you're gonna fall back there. You're gonna fall back a bit too. Alright. Arcs, you're going to handle that. And the rest of our actual ships should go for their ships where possible. We'll get shields back on you, so you're going to come back around. No shields on you, so you can stay over there. And, oh, this one's peeking through. The Architects are actually fairly overpowered right now. They're gonna get a net nerf at some point. There's gonna be changing their weapon types a little bit because they're not fully accurate at the moment. But when we're doing that, it won't be to bring it quite up to where it is right now. They put out a bit too much damage for what they are. They might be a bit too hard to hit, or have a bit too much health for how hard they are to hit. Right now, they're mostly like laser weapons, so turbo lasers, laser cannons. But they're supposed to have some missiles as well. All right, Arc 170s go over there. Hellion. Alright, move on in. And there we go. The other Gazantes. The gunship class is still something that we need to work out the balancing on a little bit better, because they are very hard to hit, and they survive a bit too well. If you have them engaged with other stuff, then bombers can take them out pretty easily. But there's too many specific things you have to do to engage them properly. Like, there are too many situations where they're not going to die. So it's just adjusting around that still. Yeah, I don't intend to nerf the Architects into unusability or anything. It's just right now they are way too powerful, especially when spammed, because they put out so much damage and then they don't die when they should. So it'll be like a slight reduction in firepower, a bigger reduction in survivability. So they should still be quite useful, especially when something's screening for them, but they shouldn't be as spammable as they are. So let's see, we do have those coming in up there. Don't worry about that too much. You guys are going to come into Brentaal.
I'm on my way.
And we do have a Juggernaut. Is this an A6 or an A5? A6. Alright, we should be more than capable of handling this then. Oh, I hate this map. This map is gross and needs to die. I made it, so I'm allowed to say that.
Acknowledged.
At maximum unit capacity. Now.
Hello, Mika. Where is the sensor? Is there a sensor on this map? I don't think I put one, but Rogue went through and added a bunch of that stuff to pre-existing maps.
This way.
You're gonna need to roll to the other side of the map because this is, I believe this is infantry only.
The enemy has been spotted.
Here, don't get the Juggernaut stuck. It's more important than any of you are.
Ready. Over there. Engines activated. Let's go. Now. Let's get your butt.
Alright, I guess we need to blow up Droideka.
Standing by. Receiving orders.
Oh boy. I don't know if even an A6 can handle these guys. Like this many of them.
Aerial artillery reporting.
Maybe if they're distracted by shooting at the lat. Okay, don't poke through. There we go.
Ready for orders. As you wish.
We need the rain back so it's less accurate.
At the ready.
Okay, can we get some of you in there? You were actually doing okay.
Ready to receive orders.
Get out of there.
Transit proceeding. Comlink
We can't get this landing zone.
command received.
Nice. You can take these.
Roger that. Right
We're
away.
gonna go get that one. Oh crap. Well, they're in this choke point. We might be able to handle that. Alright, that is not an AA turret.
Moving out.
I was kind of scared.
Heading out. Awaiting orders.
Crap.
Copy.
You still get stuck when that happens. I forgot that wasn't fixed in this. Okay, so those won't be especially useful.
I copy.
Well, they're dead.
Reporting. Attacking.
Alright, that's not good. Get out of here. Come on, Obi-Wan. You're good. You made it. I think. Yes, he made it. Still think we can do that. I think we just need to start with different units.
Invasion commencing.
If we can start with Obi-Wan and Anakin and a lot, then go take a second command post, and we can build stuff up, or we can build up an assault force from in the city.
Order acknowledged.
I'm going.
Yeah, as long as they're in the landing zone, then it's usually fine. That usually doesn't
Yes, sir. Destination ahead. Let's move out.
cause
Let's
issues.
go.
Okay, let's avoid that AA turret.
This way. Over there. Engines activated.
Be a shame to lose Anakin and Obi-Wan in a
As you wish.
lat accident.
Squadron moving out. Transit proceeding. Command received. Right away. Moving out. Heading out. Destination ahead. Let's move out. Let's go. Keep going.
There was an AI turret down
This
there.
way.
Nothing AA that I'm aware of.
Over there. Engines activated. Receiving orders.
Our Jedi are also going to benefit from the weather, reducing accuracy.
Commander.
So stuff can't hit them, but they're swinging a stick at people, so it's very hard to miss with that.
We've secured a landing zone.
I sense conflict within you.
Destination set.
It's a Skywalker.
Destination set. On my way.
Alright, you guys are still gonna go for some base stuff.
Standing by.
While the Juggernaut sits there with some support.
Squadron moving out. Lancet proceeding. Command received. Aerial artillery reporting.
No, get out of there.
I heard you were looking for a Jedi. I sense conflict within you.
More trouble.
This is Skywalker. This is where the fun begins.
Wait, is this Skywalker or is this where the fun begins? You can't have it both ways. Alright. Good charge, but back on out of there. Yeah, we only have one transport type for each faction right now. Actually, the hard sell isn't even in yet for the CIS. But we figured era appropriate stuff come first, and then we can add more.
Ready for orders.
On site, ready to assist.
Alright, blow that up. And, or Obi-Wan, you find another structure to kill.
I heard you were looking for a Jedi. Much better than being stuck up in the
This should be interesting.
Let's go.
Okay, you've killed enough. You've killed enough.
Let's do this. Going in. Follow me. Fast and hard. Starting assault. Archery. I've got point. For our brothers. Follow behind me.
Alright, stay around there.
Perfect time.
Obi-Wan, kill that one.
I sense
Anakin, kill that one. And that'll be, what, 3 out of their 5 buildings?
Forces with me.
This is Skywalker.
So good progress. Go down there. You guys go with the AT-TE down there. And clones defend our landing zone.
Choose your
Get some more clones to defend our landing zone. Alright, go on out of there if you can.
On site, ready to assist.
Actually, don't. You guys are probably fine up here, and Anakin and Obi-Wan are coming in to help.
Close range assault. Going in. This'll show up.
So, let's see how you do against these structures.
Follow me hard and fast. For our brothers.
You guys in there.
You were looking for a Jedi.
Anakin, go for the other structure. Obi-Wan, you're gonna go for those units. And you guys are gonna try to hunt down and... Oh, kill that first. You actually outrange it right now, so just don't stand in it.
Follow me. Fast and hard. Closing range. Starting assault.
I think they outrange it. Maybe not.
There we go.
Okay, you can do more than just stare at it. There you go.
They don't stand a chance.
On site, ready to assist.
There's a rebel base somewhere around here. I think that's every structure now. Is there even a... Yeah, there's a Sky Dome. But it's one of the base EAW ones, not FOC ones. Because I think the FOC ones actually go around the whole 360 degrees, whereas the base Empire War ones, they were relying more on stuffing on the sides of the map, like that. Kind of block it. Again, this map needs to be removed from the mod entirely. Oh, that needs to die. Oh, get over here. There we go. All right. That was what, 25 episode arc of the liberation of Brentaal. We finally have the entire core secured.
Look, sir, it's them.
Now we just got to deal with a couple Lucrehawks up here, so they don't wipe out our control of the PA territory. Alright, aggressive peacekeeping.
On our way.
Filibuster.
We'll be there soon.
More carriers. Democracy Warlord Star.
Carrick en route.
Pink Cadillac.
Heading out. Fall out. Let's move out.
Reinforcements
And-
canceled.
To coordinates. Navigating. I copy.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
I feel like most of the thumbnails for the series have been
Position.
a vendor between two Lucrehawks.
All ahead. Engines to full. Moving.
Alright, let's get these guys in here. One of the things I've also done in the last week or so is make it so that there is a version of Vulture squads which have twice as many fighters. So rather than having as many squadrons, we can just use that, which, because generally they're doing stuff as a group anyways, which helps reduce the number of icons covering the screen, and also is a bit better for performance, even though it doesn't change generally the number of units on screen at once. So
Choose your
that should help with some stuff, especially for some people with slightly weaker PCs
Target
that may
sighted.
otherwise struggle with some tactical battle stuff.
Reporting in.
All right, power to weapons.
Come on. Stay together. Follow me hard and fast.
Focus on the hangars as usual.
Stay in formation.
You guys, I'm just gonna set you to hunt.
Carrick commander here.
Cruiser online.
Heavy cruiser standing by.
You guys, come on in here.
I have them now.
There's both hangars off this one, so the Arc 170s, you're now gonna switch to the other Lucrehawk.
Ready.
And let's get
Direct fire on the engines.
let's get the shields down actually.
Generator.
Captain here.
I got one.
Some of you come on in for the quad turbos.
Awaiting orders.
Coming around.
Attack.
Target locked. I've got them in my sights. Eliminating target. Target locked. Coming back around for another run.
Close. Okay, well there's no risk of that shield gen coming back anyway, so
Excellent shot.
I don't know what I'm concerned about.
Dreadnought cruiser
We'll just get
ready.
the dreadnoughts over to handle the rest of this Lucrehawk, and everything else can focus on the Lucrehawk that's still mostly up and running.
Get behind them.
You guys, hangars.
Now.
Heavy cruiser standing by.
Primary engine system is down. I'm on them.
Fire for effect.
Holding fire for maximum.
Some power weapons from you as well.
Locking on. Coming around.
And yeah, still fighter bays, but let's get the vendor to focus on the engines.
Your orders, sir. Fire. Target locked.
Captain
Standing
here.
by. Eliminating target.
It's not that it's small, it's just that it's low.
Lost our launch bay.
So you're looking at it about 2 kilometers lower than the other ships. So even though it is its correct length, it's much lower.
Cruiser standing by.
And because perspective,
Formation.
it ends up looking smaller than it is.
Ready, sir. Get behind them. Open fire. I have them now. I'm on.
Reporting. Open fire.
Roger that. Coming around.
Dreadnought
Our
cruiser
engines are
ready.
destroyed, sir. There we go. Form up. Excellent shot. I got one.
Yastrix, enjoy your dinner. Thanks for coming out.
Target the engines. Back around for another run. Locking
Heavy
on.
cruiser standing
Enemies in
by.
range. Getting a lock. Target
locked. Eliminating target. Captain here. Intercepting. All guns, fire.
Alright, they're retreating. Doesn't matter, because that Lucre Hulk has no engines, so it's not going anywhere. We did lose Flexmore. Or Flexmore. No more flexing for Flexmore.
Construction complete. All ahead.
Right, let's get that individual
Carrick en route.
defender back up there.
Tactical battle imminent.
We're not going to be able to defend that, even with the
System
garrisons
lost.
from the capital.
Star Cruiser here.
Building under construction.
Alright, Bimasari. We can actually move those forces instead of to Roxula or Roxuli. We can send them down to Missing, which I don't remember what planet it actually is. But I really want to just destroy everything in this area. We can start on that. Because this fleet is no longer necessary over Brentaal.
Understood.
Let's actually save up to get Dark Rose back.
Underway.
So we'll send one to there. Ideally we'd take Fondor. This fleet can actually combine with the Rendili forces. Restata. Actually, no, we need every credit for that. For Dark Rose next time.
Moving to sector. Construction complete.
Setting course.
Hero, anything coming from Duro. You guys are going to go to Fondor. You guys are going to come down here.
Confirmed. Star Cruiser here.
Construction complete. Tactical battle imminent.
Oh no. This may be defensible. I'm not sure what that iconless one was, though.
Inbound.
Alright, this is always a difficult planet to assault.
At the ready. Right
I
away.
very rarely have to defend it.
Follow behind me.
Let's get everyone up here.
Turret constructing.
And let's get as many turrets as we can. Which is going to interfere with Dark Rose, but better that than losing Denon.
Construction complete.
We need our yogurt.
Turret constructing.
Anti-infantry, anti-vehicle, anti-vehicle.
Constructing.
Ready for recon.
Actually,
Ready to move.
maybe instead of that,
Construction complete.
let's get a back tank there.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay, this was probably a better way to do that one, Rogue.
Starting kill streak.
Awaiting destination. Gearing up. Turret distance.
Ready to receive orders.
Four out, brother. There we go.
Well, the most annoying thing still in the mod is the lack of targetability on air stuff. That needs to change as soon as possible. Don't kill that. Don't let it get away. There we go. Thank you. I don't know if there's any more HMPs they had.
Moving out.
Follow behind me.
Heading out.
One of you still needs to go and get the rest of that.
Stay together. Let's go. Let's get through us. Covering fire. Go. Let's do this. Four out, brother.
Are there more turrets here?
Under attack.
Yeah, there's one. Oh crap. Wow.
Roger that. Destination ahead.
That's what that was. 7 artillery pieces.
Form up. Awaiting orders. Firing.
Alright, A there as well.
Copy.
No! Oh, you piece of sh...
Let's go.
Unit destroyed.
You... absolute dicks.
Construction complete.
Thanks, team. Enjoy your dinner, too. I guess Asterix was getting lunch.
AT-AT destroyed.
Alright.
Gravity control generator destroyed.
They played me. Say goodbye to yogurt. All those J1s protected by the AA turret. And here I was thinking I'd just fly in and kill them all with my lats. So much for that. Yeah, the unit that was missing an icon, that's the J1. It's the artillery piece. Hmm.
Vehicle canceled.
We can have enough money if we just cancel some ground units for now.
Tactical battle imminent.
Condor. We don't really have many fighters with this fleet, so we might have to retreat. I saw that it had no infrastructure. Hope for the best. Oh, Jesus. This is far from the best. This is actually pretty close to the worst. Hello, King and Scarlet.
Prepare for jump to hyperspace.
So maybe we surround Fondor for now. Some of our fleets can take that, but I don't want to risk losing more units until we have more of a secure control over the galaxy. Or over our territory.
Tactical battle imminent.
6 Lucrehawks, 4 Providences. They definitely have all 5 subjugators if they could right now. Maybe I can add that. A subjugator. No, it's probably best to wait for the next LP rather than trying to pile in stuff halfway. At least then we can use it. Okay, let's get Let's get the week to roll over. The
Constructing.
Dark Rose building.
Reporting.
Tactical battle imminent.
Where can we send this?
Tactical battle
Maybe to
imminent.
Deveron. EX Commandos, Homing Spider Droids.
Gravity
No.
control generator destroyed.
Because the particles and stuff for the ion cannon on the subjugator isn't done, so wouldn't really be the full effect. Alright, let's send you guys down to
On our way.
Mechas.
Building under construction. Moving into position.
Closing range.
Tactical battle imminent.
They're just going at it. Alright. I think we will have to leave it there for today's episode. And that'll do it for the stream as well. So thanks to everyone who watched on Twitch and on YouTube. The next recording for this will be on Tuesday night. I'll put the time up in the Discord and announce it beforehand on the... actually, no, I should have that already. We'll probably be starting at 7 p.m. EST. I'm going to be streaming more consistently now on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, as well as Sunday night and sometimes also Friday or Saturday. So every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday there will be a stream, and then one additional day. So TapCaf is usually on Thursday, or TapCaf is always on Thursday, but the every alternating Thursday it's not on, so we'll have another game stream on those days. We're going to be doing Monday noon modding instead of Monday night modding as well. So basically we're going to be streaming at least 4 up to 6 days a week. So I'm going to post the schedules in advance when I can, but we'll have more information on that soon. Again, thanks for watching everyone, and hope to see you next time. Bye everyone.